Boom. Alrighty. Get some water up in here real quick. Take a look at what's going on. We are live, everybody. How's it going? I'm going to wait on a few people to trickle on in here, but we are going to be talking about some Houston Texans, boys. There is a lot going on with the NFL Combine and the Houston Texans and the overall weight of the second overall pick. We are going to dive into this. I am excited. If you have not looked down on the ticker below, we got the DeMeco Ryans autographed football. If anybody wants the autographed football, remember, once I reach 3,000 subscribers, all you got to do is be subscribed to this channel at the very least. I have changed the parameters around it, so if you want to unfollow, whatever, I don't care. But make sure you are subscribed to the channel. The ultimate goal at the end of the year is 3K, and I intend to get to 3K some point. Okay, so here we go. We got a few people watching right now. Let's go ahead and hit. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Live the Lead. My name is Harley Dugan, your host as always, and it's always go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. Boys, it's a party, man. I am excited. I am excited as hell to get into what the hell we're looking at with the NFL Draft Combine. The Houston Texans got the second overall pick, and the weight is coming down hard, like dirty hard. It is bad, okay? The second overall pick and the immense weight on the shoulders for Nick Caserio, DeMeco Ryans, and the overall Texans organization is, there's a lot of fans that love their Bryce Young. Shout out to my short kings out there, and I am one of them, okay? 5'7" 3/8. There we go. I just say 5'8", but apparently I did height myself, or whatever you want to say, measure yourself. 5'7" 3/8. I always was told I was 5'8". So now I'm shorter today than I was yesterday, apparently. But shout out to all the short kings out there. Bryce Young did his thing, and he said, I'm going to do my height, I'm going to do my weight, and I'm going to hit the deuces, and I'm going to get on out of here and scurry on out, because my man's is over 200 pounds. Ha ha ha. Yeah, look at that, huh? Losers? Well, he's going to go back down to 190 during his playing time. And I'm not saying 190, maybe 196, 195, whatever weight he's comfortable at. I do have such a small problem. Even though he is 200 pounds, I would have liked to see him throw at 200 pounds. I would have liked to see if anything is different with him playing at 200 pounds. Okay, that's what I'm definitely taking a look into. But he did not throw, so it is what it is. He didn't throw, but we got some boys that did throw, and we got the overall shiner in Anthony Richardson. Oh my God. The overreactions are heavy across Texans Twitter. Social media is going nuts over the draft results, the combine, the spectacle that is Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson. And I'm telling you right now, the man is exciting. Damn it, I like Bryce Young. I want Bryce Young. But damn, man, Anthony Richardson is hella exciting. I mean, the dude just pops off the screen to you. He excites the crap out of me. He should excite the hell out of you. Hell, he's got some veins popping for me, and I'm not talking about my arms. It is crazy what's going on with Anthony Richardson and the performance he had at the draft combine. We're going to get into that. CJ Stroud, he threw at the combine, something that I wasn't expecting. I thought Bryce Young, CJ Stroud would be the guys that won't throw. And CJ Stroud said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go throw it. And he slanged that thing. Oh, he was slinging it. Over 60 yards on one of his throws. He looked very impressive. Very impressive. And now you're the Houston Texans organization. You're looking at number 2 going, man, I got my short king over there in Bryce Young. I love my short king. But man, I'm looking at CJ Stroud, and I'm definitely looking at what in the world Anthony Richardson just pulled out the Houdini out of his hat. And the athleticism showing, which we all kind of expected, but the man had a perfect RAS score. If you don't know RAS score, go check them out. I believe they're Math Bombs or whatever Twitter they are, and maybe I'll drop it in the comment section below later. They come out with a perfect score on Anthony Richardson. Absolutely perfection. The man is fun to watch. CJ Stroud was fun to watch throwing the ball. Anthony Richardson was just a delight. I mean, he was fun. And if you're the Houston Texans, the question becomes, what do you do at number 2 now? Because it seemed like Bryce Young is your QB1. He's the national media's QB1 as well. But we don't give a rip about national media. We care about Houston. We care about the Cougars. We care about our Texans, our Astros, our Rockets. We care about local stuff that's going on. Who do I think is the best quarterback available for the Houston Texans for right now and the immediate future? Anthony Richardson's tough to say no to. He's extremely tough to say no to. 53% completion percentage. And that is what I keep continuing to go to. But I'm willing to look past it. I really am, because, my God, Anthony Richardson is fucking exciting. Oh, my God, man. I expected this great combine performance, but a perfect score. I can't wrap my head around it. Anthony Richardson looks like a guy that the Houston Texans should probably look at with the number 2 overall pick. Hell, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber screaming in my room, getting excited over the weight of the number 2 overall pick. We're Texans fans. There's not a lot of times we get excited, okay? Like, we got to get excited, all right? And I do appreciate Go Cougs, boys. Go Cougs. Hey, man, if you don't follow, check out Andy Yanez on Twitter. Make sure you're following this U of H Houston Cougars team. They are the reigning, defending AAC champions. And that doesn't carry a lot of weight. But for the Houston Cougars, number 1 team in the nation, they will be one of the 4 number 1 seeds going into March Madness. That is going to be ever so exciting when we get down there into that road. We love the Cougars. Everyone loves them. And, you know, don't twist the words. We do like Cougars as well, and we do like some Cougars. Let's get into the Houston Texans, back into it. I love my Cougars. I love the Houston Cougars. Oh, my goodness. They're doing immense things. Can't wait for football this season with the Big 12. Hell yeah. The Houston Texans, though, got themselves a definite situation here with the 2nd overall pick. And I've talked a little bit about Anthony Richardson. But now we get into what CJ Stroud showed me when throwing the ball. And, man, I mean, the arm talent is there. He looked composed. He's dropping 60-plus yard bombs. The man looks exciting. I'm excited about CJ Stroud. So now you have the opportunity to look into his film, and you look at, okay, well, yeah, that Georgia game, sure, he showed out. He definitely did. Let's take a look at the rest of these games. Yeah, you know, it's a little dicey. It's a little inconsistent for me. Is for someone to be the number 2 QB2, supposedly, according to national media. Really, I think that Anthony Richardson has the ultimate claim to be the first quarterback being taken off the board. And that's just not for the Houston Texans. That could be for the Colts. That could be for someone else who wants to trade up with the Chicago Bears. And if they think the risk is worthy in Anthony Richardson, then damn it, they're going to go do it. And the Houston Texans, boys, strap it up right now. It's going to be a busy, busy draft process. The rumors are going to be heavy. The news are going to be heavy. Anthony Richardson is exciting. You should be excited. Hell, we're Texans fans. We don't get excited very often. I'm a Rockets fan. I'm not excited at all this year whatsoever. I am an Astros fan, and I am very, very excited about what my Astros can do this year. But we will We are just talking Texans today. I hope y'all enjoy the live. If y'all do, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out. Check the ticker down below. You don't want to miss out on your opportunity to receive a signed DeMeco Ryans football. Okay, yes, I said a signed newest head coach of the Houston Texans, DeMeco Ryans autograph football. You do not want to miss it. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit that bell for the notifications to turn on, because I am always at 100 miles per hour on this channel. I'm going to do a lot more lives when I get to it. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. So far we are at 1561 in terms of subscribers, and we need to continue growing that count. I need to keep growing. I need more growth, and I appreciate everyone that is watching right now. So far, we were 20 deep at one point. We're now at 15. Bring those guys, spread it. Tell them, hey, man, you got a guy over here going crazy over the combine in the Houston Texans. Share it to the world. The Houston Texans right now, the overall weight of the second overall pick is immense on Nick Caserio. It is immense on DeMeco Ryans in the overall organization. This is the biggest decision you are going to make next to the head coach of this team. Boom, you checked off one box, you got DeMeco Ryans, and we're hella excited about that. But now it's time to move forward, and it's time to see who is the best quarterback at number 2. And this guy already is saying to pull the trigger on Anthony Richardson at number 2. Hey, guys, if you haven't, go to the comment section. Let me know who is your quarterback. I will look at all your comments. Believe me. Who is your quarterback? Drop it now in the comment section. If you're liking the live, drop a dub in the chat. We're always lively up in here. We're going to get a little more crazier as the days go along. I'm going to be doing a lot more lives. But Anthony Richardson is someone the Houston Texans got to be taking more looks into. They have to. I love me, my Bryce Young, my Short Kings. I love y'all, man. Us Short Kings, we're live. We're excited. Anthony Richardson, though, man, 6'4", 244. Oh, man, how do you not love what you saw from Anthony Richardson? How do you not love what you saw from the arm talent of a CJ Stroud? Overall, I see this at the end of the day. I'm really looking at the Texans offense, and I've said it a million times. I will keep beating that dead horse over and over and over again. Boys, this Texans offense, you've added Bobby Slowick as your offensive coordinator, and you're taking a branch, a stem from the Shanahan-Kubiak offense. When you go all the way back to Gary Kubiak when he was here with the Houston Texans, that team was ever so exciting offensively. The problem was defense until they got Wade Phillips, and then they had a holy matrimony of a marriage where they could have went to the Super Bowl if that damn Matt Schaub did not, and Albert Haynesworth. We do not do a quarterback sneak, Liz Frank. That's old news. But what the overall point is, Gary Kubiak's offense was pretty much unstoppable. And there are reflections of it across the league, whether it's Zach Taylor with the Bengals, Sean McVay with the Rams, Kyle Shanahan with the 49ers, and so on and so on and so on. This offense is successful. So to me, at the end of the day, yes, I like my Anthony Richardsons. I like my Bryce Youngs, and it's with a Y, not an I, but hey, I'm not no spelling checking master, okay? And look, I like my CJ Strouds as well too, but at the end of the day, this offense is going to highlight whatever quarterback you have, and this quarterback is going to be so glorified in this offense to a point where it's going to be exciting, so exciting. If it's Bryce Young, you're going to have a lot of bootlegs. You're going to have him a lot rolling out, doing his thing. And it's the same way with CJ Stroud, and it's the same way with Anthony Richardson. All of those guys in this offense is going to excite you. They are going to it's going to be a glove, okay? It's going to be O.J. Simpson glove. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It fits just like it because he was the killer. It fits him just perfectly. That's what's going to be the quarterbacks for this Houston Texans. You got Bryce Young, you got Anthony Richardson, you got CJ Stroud, Will Levis. I do not give a two craps about Will Levis. I have no clue. I do not care about no goddamn Will Levis. I do not care about his cocky son of a gun ass. talking about how big of a cannon of an arm he has. I do not care. He can lie to me all he wants about not eating mayonnaise anymore. That man is eating Duke's mayonnaise every morning for a healthy, hearty breakfast. Okay, I know that man. I'm familiar with his game. He's eating the goddamn mayonnaise for breakfast. I'll tell you that right now. He ain't tricking nobody. I'll tell you that. Best pick in the draft is Bryce Young. No matter what, that's who I want as my quarterback. Oh man, I'm still on the Bryce Young train. I am a Bryce Young. Shout out to the Short Kings. Bryce Young is my guy. I was a big fan of Doug Flutie after watching his football life many, many, many years ago, and I thought that he was blackballed in the NFL, and I was right. Okay, Bryce Young has a similar stature. And it's sad to say that, but at 5'10", 3/8 or whatever, and going in around 200 plus, just a few tick marks above it, Bryce Young is still my quarterback one. I love what Anthony Richardson does, and I am leaning Anthony Richardson. I really am. I love what Anthony Richardson brought to this team, to the combine, what he can bring to the team, him along with a Dameon Pierce, along with a revamped offensive line. You got your bookend tackles. You got Kenyon Green, who should improve. And then as long as you improve the center position, your right guard position, right guard, maybe you could just stick with A.J. Cann for another year. I know there's going to be a play where that dumb fuck just lets someone come right through the gap, and he's going to look up, and then Anthony Richardson or whoever quarterback you got gets easily sacked. So at the end of the day, I'm telling you right now, Anthony Richardson has the most potential, and everybody knows this. Anthony Richardson has the most potential. My goodness, he looked amazing. He was absurd in that combine. He over exceeded my expectations. He over exceeded the RAS expectations. He had a perfect score when it comes to any quarterback that's performed in the combine according to RAS. And if, again, RAS is athletic score. I forgot what the R stands for, but it's a great follow on Twitter. I'll probably drop it here sometime soon. But man, Anthony Richardson is that dude. CJ Stroud, he was exciting throwing the ball around, slinging it in the combine. Again, a little shocked that he was out there throwing it, but Bryce Young is still my quarterback one. I can't get around it. But Anthony Richardson is there, and I feel like I'm on the ledge with Bryce Young, and I'm looking at that beautiful deep sea water of Anthony Richardson, and I'm ready to dive on in and get on top of it, because Anthony Richardson, man, he looks like he could be a force to be reckoned with as long as you could fix this guy. And if the Houston Texans, if their offensive minds, if Bobby Slowick, who drafted a Trey Lance with the San Francisco 49ers, he was there when they drafted someone that was very toolsy with the 49ers. If they do the similar things with Anthony Richardson, I lost my train of thought there, you saw that, with Anthony Richardson, then, okay, he did mess with Trey Lance a little bit. Hey, he got injured. That's not really our fault. Sure, did Trey Lance look that good? Who knows? But maybe that's a template of a quarterback that they want. And they also had Mac Jones in mind as well. That was more Kyle Shanahan. We don't know what Bobby Slowick was looking at. Maybe he was just going with whatever Kyle Shanahan and that whole offense was trying to go with. But Anthony Richardson sure does fit that template of a toolsy quarterback, untapped potential, and what he can do with a Dameon Pierce, with John Mechie coming back. You got Nico Collins. Yeah, I get it. 53% completion percentage. You got to fix the arm. Is he going to be ready to start day one? I'm not entirely sure. I'd rather bring in like a veteran quarterback for 1 year and just roll with it like that. Have Anthony Richardson sit behind him. He's got to be in a perfect situation. I think the offense is really great for him. I really do. Excuse me as I have a little cough there. But Anthony Richardson, I do believe that he could excel in this offense. But, buddy, I'm still on the ledge, and I'm hanging on tight to that short king, Bryce Young. I like all 4'10", 102 pounds of Bryce Young. I really do, man. I really do. Okay, let's get into some of these comments real quick. Yo, so what's going on, Oscar? How you doing, man? Stephen Harris says, Bryce Young, I'm right there with you. My short kings, we got to ride, okay? I like all 4'8" and 98 pounds of Bryce Young, okay? I really do. Bryce Young is better than Will Levis and Anthony Richardson. Well, I don't know who Willie Levis is, but I understand what you're trying to say. Look, Will Levis, I told you, That man don't fool me. I'm familiar with your game, buddy. You still eating mayonnaise. I don't give a damn. I don't give a rip what you say. He says he doesn't eat mayonnaise anymore, whatever. He doesn't do that routine. Nah, man, I know what you're doing in the mornings. You going up 3 o'clock. Now he's going with the late night snack. 3 o'clock in the morning, opening that jar up, the Duke's. Bam. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. Getting a spoonful of Duke's mayonnaise all up in that mouth. That's what Will Levis is doing. I'm familiar with your game, but I don't want no goddamn Will Levis. I can roll if the Houston Texans believe Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, and Anthony Richardson are one of the 3 quarterbacks they're going to roll with, and they're going to stay pat at number 2. I am extremely confident in either quarterback to be successful with this team. I am extremely confident. Looking at what has happened and what has transgressed in this NFL combine. Look, I know Bryce Young did not do anything, height, weight, whatever. I do not care. That man is QB1, and that man, I will take him in a heartbeat. I do not care about size. Doesn't matter. Your size doesn't matter. I mean, come on, boys. 3 inches is hell at 190 miles per hour. Bryce Young is that dude. Anthony Richardson, I'm looking at that beautiful ocean off the ledge of Bryce Young, and that ocean is saying Anthony Richardson, and I want to dive all into that. And then there's CJ Stroud, who I'm not against whatsoever. I don't like his inconsistencies as a quarterback with some of these games, like maybe Northwestern, Michigan. He didn't look so hot, especially a Michigan team that was the Final Four team. But then he looks immensely awesome in just extraordinary efforts against the Georgia defense, and that was exciting as hell. Who knows? Okay, but overall, I think one of these 3 quarterbacks are going to be successful with this offense. This offense is going to glorify almost any quarterback you put in the system. They have great things. They do great ideas. Shanahan, Kubiak, we all know it. It's gone around the league. They're everywhere. The tea leaves are everywhere. We've seen it across, whether it's Zach Taylor, Sean McVay, anybody else. Drop it in the comment section. It is immensely fun, okay? So I've got a few people dropping their quarterbacks, AR-15. It's not so bad. Pretty sweet nickname. It's not too bad whatsoever. His comparisons to Cam Newton are exceeded due to his draft combine results. He has a lot better results than what Cam Newton did in the combine. So that's fun to take a look into. Let's see what else we got here. Still got Bryce Young. Could you imagine if Hainsworth belly flopped on BY like he did Schaub? Well, in today's league, and I will say that about Bryce Young. He does great things in terms of keeping himself afraid. And what do I mean by that? He doesn't really look to get hit, and he protects himself a lot. He's really good in the pocket. He has that mobility, awareness, all of that. Okay, and that's why I love about Bryce Young. I really do. He has the pocket awareness to move up in the pocket, to escape the pocket, go right, and extend the play, not with his legs, but continuing to extend the play with his mind, seeing the pocket break down, going with his legs, throwing it out to the right, left, whatever, Jahmyr Gibbs, boom, there you go. Running backs for the Houston Texans. I saw I forgot where that went to, but someone had commented on here about the running backs for the Houston Texans. Look, you got Dameon Pierce. Do you want to add a Bijan Robinson? Look, I like Bijan Robinson. I'm a big fan. I really am. I think he's going to be an immense addition to any NFL team. And with the Houston Texans, you got Dameon Pierce already. Yes, I do want a second running back to offload some of that carries he's going to have. But Bijan Robinson I don't think, is someone the Houston Texans, the position should be someone they're targeting at number 12. I'm not. Bryce Young doesn't. He's a great quarterback. Oh, I think he's going to be a great quarterback for this league. And it's how much do they believe Bryce Young is going to be that guy? How much do they believe Bryce Young and his overall talent is going to increase to this team? His addition. If you look at the record last year and you look at the teams we lost to, we lost to the Bears. If you have Bryce Young, you probably beat the Bears. You lost to the Colts week 1. You have Bryce Young, maybe you beat the Colts as well too. The Broncos game that Nathaniel Hackett kept coughing up everywhere. The Houston Texans just didn't ever take advantage of his dumbassery. So the Houston Texans, maybe with Bryce Young, they possibly win that game too. So there you go. There's already 3 wins, and that's already at the beginning of the season. Who knows what happens later in the season when you had the Cowboys or the Chiefs game. Maybe Bryce Young doesn't cough up that damn football like Davis Mills does. His dumbass always doing that crap. Look, overall, the Houston Texans got to take a look at quarterback. We all know this. They mentioned it in the combine. D'Amico Ryans mentioned it, that they're going to look at the draft. They're going to look at free agency, and they're going to look at both of them, and they're going to add to the quarterback position. And that is something that excites Texans fans because we're done with the quarterback who should not be named. Even though I just mentioned him a few seconds ago in Davis Mills, and I just mentioned him right now. But the Houston Texans, for some reason, don't want to mention that man. He is like Voldemort. He's like a Jack Easterby now. He's like, hell, man. He's like that kid in lunch that no one wants to sit with. Like, what is going on? Davis Mills is the quarterback that's still on the roster, and apparently they don't want to mention him. You look at the season tickets for next year. Go ahead, Google it. Google the season tickets, 2023. You got pictures: Damian Pierce, Laramie Tunsil, Titus Howard, all these guys, Jalen Petrie, Derek Stingley, all these guys. Where's that quarterback at? He not on there. That's something that you got to take a look into. Nick Caserio's already in the hot seat. Just hope he does not screw up this draft. I said it at the very beginning of it. Nick Caserio and the Houston Texans organization, the weight of the second overall pick is, it's an abundant amount. It's immense, okay? It's like Big Show trying to stand on top of you in one of those moves where he grabs the ropes and stands on top of the opponent. Like, that's the amount of weight the Houston Texans have with the second overall pick. This is the most important decision in this franchise. First now, second was the head coach. Boom, D'Amico Ryans, we love you. Now number 1 is getting the quarterback right. If you do not pick the right quarterback, then hey, you're right. Nick Caserio, who's already in the hot seat. We saw that press conference, which seems like a year ago now, was just about a month or so ago, where he was stuttering and doing all his things. Like, he just looked a little flustered to me. Cal McNair was there. It looked like he is on the hot seat. That stove is turned on, and it's more than just a simmer. They cooking in that stove, and Nick Caserio is the one stepping on that hot plate right now. Like, he did not look comfortable then, and the decision right now is not going to make him any more comfortable in the future. They got to make the right decision. And we all know if they take Anthony Richardson and he's an object failure, that's boop, you're fired, because that's going to be horrible. And that is something that could set this franchise maybe not back, but it could continue to be that, because, we're already bad. There's nothing else. You can't get any worse than what we've been, right? I mean, maybe not. I mean, the Houston Rockets would like to differ, but the Texans, we don't have the baton of worst team in Houston right now. Okay, the Rockets have that baton. Let me tell you right now, the Rockets have the baton for worst team in Houston. The Texans don't have that baton. They pass it on to the Rockets, and the Rockets are doing a damn good job of that. So, with that being said, hashtag pray for Victor. With that being said, the Houston Texans, yes, they have a lot of weight on their shoulders regarding the number 2 overall pick. Cal McNair, Nick Caserio, D'Amico Ryans, all of them know how important this pick is and how much this is going to affect the future of this franchise. Again, Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud. Guys, we talked a lot about quarterback. We got some receivers that have done some things as well, too. With wide receivers, hey, man, Quentin Johnston didn't run his 40, which I was pretty disappointed about. I'm not very high on Quentin Johnston. Everyone in the comment section right now, drop your wide receiver that you want for the Houston Texans. That seems like the overall consensus. At number 12, the Texans might be getting a wide receiver. We all know the Brandon Cooks thing, the trade rumors. They're probably working together to get a trade. Get his ass out of here. Get that bum off my damn field. I don't want him ever in NRG again. Get his ass, clean out his locker. Get his ass out of here. You're fired. That's what you need to do, okay? Get that man out of my goddamn city. I don't need him anymore. He's going to throw shade. He's going to be a little bitch about how he's acting. Nah, man, get that bitch out of NRG. Get Brandon Cooks, kick his ass to the curb, and let's move on and getting a wide receiver at number 12. Everybody, drop your wide receivers in the comment section. I will mention it on the channel We are 30 minutes in. We'll be ending it in about maybe 10 to 20 minutes. Who knows? Okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it rolling. The Houston Texans at number 12 have a wide receiver that I think they could go grab, and it's either Jordan Addison, who has been mentioned before. It's either Jackson Smith-Njigba, who is a fellow Ohio State wide receiver, and we all know how good those guys are. I mean, I heard they're pretty solid. They're right up there with LSU wide receivers. I'm a huge fan of Zay Flowers. I am a huge fan of Zay Flowers, and I think Zay Flowers has the potential, the overall potential to be a number one wide receiver in this league. When I look at him right now, he's obviously a slot receiver, just given his height, his weight, and what he's done at Boston College. But man, dude, that dude's shifty as hell. He looks like someone the Houston Texans would just be Googling all over their eyes, googly eyes, mouth dripping down, like the slobber's coming out for Zay Flowers. I feel like he would be a perfect, excuse me, a lot of burping. I think he would be a perfect guy for the Houston Texans. When they mention, dumping it off and giving it to guys that are playmakers, we see a lot with the 49ers and a lot of offenses nowadays with the bubble screen. And I'm not a big fan of the bubble screen when that loser of an offensive coordinator, that XFL dumb fuck, Pep Hamilton, doing his dumbass screens every other freaking down. I'm glad that man is fired out of there. Get his ass out of there. I'm so happy he's gone from Houston. Pep Hamilton out of here. Insert Bobby Slowick. And now I like what they do in terms of bubble screen passes, where you actually have a wide receiver that's a blocking wide receiver, someone like an Alan Lazard who's out there in free agency. Would not mind the Houston Texans possibly taking a look into him. 6'4" wide receiver. He's a very, very good blocker. Think of Kevin Walters back in the day. Kevin Walters, what did you do for me, bud? Besides that clutch catch against the Cincinnati Bengals to clinch that division, oh, man, I'm excited again. Oh, my goodness, I'm getting goosebumps. But, man, I'm telling you, I think Zay Flowers definitely has a future with this team. Little bubble screen to him, a blocker in front, and he is a playmaker with the ball in his hands. A.T. Perry looked really good too. Yeah, I'm super hyped around A.T. Perry. There's a lot of Texans fans that have done their homework a little bit on A.T. Perry. It's good to see that. He deserves the homework to be done, and I'm definitely high on A.T. Perry. I'm a big fan of Nathaniel Dell. Shout out to the Cougars. Big fan of Nathaniel Dell. Tank Dell, as the guys know him. Tank Dell is immensely going to be, I just think he's going to be a great football player. He is someone that is shifty. He can do it on special teams for you. He's all around right now. I love Tank Dell. He talked about the Texans. He talked about wanting to stay in the H. Wink, wink. Yeah, bring his ass here to Houston. I don't give a damn. Bring his ass here to Houston. We need all the weapons we can get. Okay, with John Mechie coming back, we don't know what we're going to get from him. I'm expecting big things, but we still, we can't have high expectations for someone that didn't play a year of football, went through leukemia, all that regarding. Nico Collins, I think in this offense and with a good quarterback, one of these three quarterbacks, I'm very happy about the three quarterbacks that could be available for the Houston Texans. Unless someone trades up with the Bears, but I just don't see that happening. You can't guarantee Jalen Carter to them, then why would they trade out a number one? I feel like they're stuck with Will Anderson, or someone's got to pay an immense, hefty bounty amount. Like, your head is on a plaster bounty, okay? $1 million, boom. Like, that is what we're looking at with the Chicago Bears and the number one overall pick. Like, that is what we're talking about. The Houston Texans at number 2 could have a buffet of quarterbacks, whether it's Bryce Young, whether it's C.J. Stroud, whether it's Anthony Richardson, and we can have receivers. Yeah, some people have mentioned, boom, Jordan Addison, pretty good. Yeah, he's not so bad. He's pretty good. I love Jackson Smith-Njigba. I think that's someone that hasn't been looked at enough, and I know he's an Ohio State wide receiver. Harley, what are you talking about? No, he has not been looked at enough. When I say Ohio State wide receivers, you tell me Marvin Harrison Jr., Yeah, me too. Hell yeah. I want Marvin Harrison Jr. too tomorrow. I'll take him with the 12th overall pick, okay? I will take a future pick on him. That's how good he's going to be. I don't know if the Texans are going to have an availability to get him next year, but damn it, they should do anything they can to get a Marvin Harrison Jr. But we got to talk about this draft. Okay, and we got Jordan Addison out there. We got Zay Flowers, who I've mentioned. A.T. Perry is another one. I've mentioned Tank Dell. Jordan Addison is another one. We got a few wide receivers here. I believe Rashid Rice from SMU, who I've seen a lot from. Go Cougs! The Houston Texans got receivers available at number 12. Whether or not they want to stay there and take one, or do they feel confident enough that a receiver can be there if they trade down a few more picks, maybe pick up something else extra, and then use some of those extra picks for 33 to move back up into the first round. Maybe they do that, because I am a huge fan of that center, John Michael Schmitz, out of, I believe it was Minnesota. But we need a center on this team. And we all saw Justin Britt retired. Good riddance. Take him off my hands. I don't know what the hell he was going through, but if you're going to bullshit with me and you're going to say that you're going to play football this year, then God damn it, I expect you to play football. But you're going to retire? You're going to play one game and say, I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I don't feel like doing this anymore. No, man. If you had doubts of playing football, I'm talking to you, Justin Britt. If you had doubts of playing football, you shouldn't have played to begin with. If your heart isn't fully in it, then get the fuck out of the league. Get out of here. We don't need you. We saw that atrocious dumbass in Scott Quisenberry be our center for the rest of the year. And my goodness, I have not seen a center that bad in my lifetime. And I am 24 years old. And man, it is not good looking at the way he was playing. Jalen Hyatt, yes, sir. Yes, we are nodding. We are shaking our head up and down because Jalen Hyatt is phenomenal and he is immaculate. I will say this, though. If you walk the walk, you better talk the talk. Jalen Hyatt, you promised me a 4.29. And if it was a 4.29, I would have saw it on my damn screen. I would have saw the notification that said 4.29. And I don't see nothing that says 4.29. Okay, Darnell Washington. Oh, man. Give me Darnell Washington. Oh, yeah. Finger looking good right there. Give me Darnell Washington. Yes, we're nodding our head. We're shaking it up and down because we are in agreement that Darnell Washington, you are a Houston Texan. Jalen Hyatt, yeah, I am so excited about him. If he ran a 4.29, if he ran a 4.29, which he did not. But if he did, man, now I would be looking at him at the number 12 pick. I know Lance Zierlein had him mocked to us at number 12 weeks ago. Okay, not recently, weeks ago. This man asked me a question. If you got any questions, drop them down in the comment section. You know I'm going to reply, and I'm going to give you the best reply I can possible. Lee, do you think Texans should pick Tyree Wilson? Yeah, if he is on the board, yeah, I will take Tyree Wilson. Check it off the box. Sign me up. Hit me that Conor McGregor. Sign me up. Tyree Wilson played a 3.35 at Texas Tech. So what does that mean? He's played in a similar system to the wide nine, and that is what DeMeco Ryans likes to run. That is what the San Francisco 49ers like to run. DeMeco played a lot of that, and so Tyree Wilson, yeah, plug and play, 3.35. Yeah, buddy, you don't have to be on that line inside, outside. He could do both. Kind of reminds me of Eric Armstead for the 49ers right now. I'm not saying he could be him. Don't twist my words, Venom. Don't twist them. Don't twist my damn words. But Tyree Wilson, he has the abilities like an Eric Armstead. I think he plays better inside. I've seen a lot of good film from him playing inside rather than outside. But hey, give me a guy that could do both. I'm hella excited about a Tyree Wilson if he's there at 12. He is the second best D end. I am not opposed if he's still there around 8 or 9. Yeah, trade up for his damn ass. Yeah, trade his ass, trade him up, trade up for him. Look, trade up for 12. Shout out to Watch the Film, dropping that $1.99. Hell yeah. We love money on this channel. Rain me down with money. I love it. Trade up from 12, add more to our draft capital. Hell yeah. I have no problem trade. Well, okay, so you mean add more to our draft? So you mean, see, this is ridiculous. Trade up or trade down? It feels like the same exact thing. Trade up to me tells me that we're trading up. So the draft capital would go down if we're trading up. Are we trading down to add more draft capital? I'm going to say he means trading down. If you're watching, please reply. Watch the film. Please reply. Trade down. My bad. There we go. There we go, buddy. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I do appreciate that $1.99. Hey, I take dollars. I'm a stripper. Pay me, tip me. I don't give a damn. 99 cents, 50 cents, $1, $2, $3. We take big bucks too, buddy, if you know what I'm saying. 20 bucks, 100 bucks, I do not care. I will feature you on this channel. I will drop your comment on the channel, okay? We had 25 people watching. Now we're all the way down to 10. What happened, boys? What happened? We were doing good. We were on the incline. But yeah, so trade down from 12, add more to the draft capital. Yeah. I'm definitely down for that. Cody Johnson, he did a mock draft on my channel. Make sure to check it out. On one of the links down below, on one of the videos down below. Yeah, I am definitely trading down from 12 if you want to. I'm down for it. I have no problem with it. The Houston Texans have an opportunity to trade down. Yeah, do that. Okay, if you want to trade all the way down and you still believe a wide receiver is going to be there, or you want to take that damn badass center and John Jingleheimer Schmidt, I will take him in a heartbeat if you're trading down. I'm not taking him at 12, but if you trade down far enough into this draft, John Jingleheimer Schmidt, his name is my name too, I will take him immediately around that 20 section, okay? Trade down, my bad. Yep, I got that. Mr. Robot. Did you see those lasers CJ threw today? He is laser accurate and quick. Almost too good a throwing portion. Yeah, the arm talent is there for CJ Stroud. I mean, I saw it, man. And I don't have NFL Network, which, by the way, can we petition? Can we have YouTube take over this NFL Combine? Like, let me have YouTube take it over. Let me have them live stream the NFL Combine. I couldn't watch that damn thing. So what I had to do was I went on YouTube and your boy illegally found something that was streaming the NFL Combine. And yeah, there might have been a block on my screen that said, this is being copyrighted. This YouTuber, whoever, is going to be banned. I don't give a shit. I'm still watching it, so you should have stopped me from watching it. I saw it. CJ Stroud looked freaking good. He was throwing lasers, lightsabers, whatever else. Oh, man, throw it on a rope, man. Throw out the fishing pole, like 60-plus yard throws. Yeah, we are shaking our head up and down in agreement. Oh, there's a burp there. CJ Stroud. Another burp. CJ Stroud is definitely somebody the Houston Texans now, well, not now, but they should have already been looking at him at number 2, but he was extremely impressive in the combine. I was shocked that he was throwing. I will say that. But he impressed me. I was excited to see it. I was definitely excited. Okay, so yeah, CJ Stroud looked really good. Anthony Richardson looked really good. We saw Bryce Young do a weigh-in, and it wasn't exciting like a UFC weigh-in, seeing him, oh, man, what you call me, so yeah, that was exciting as well, okay? A weigh-in was very exciting, okay? There was nothing wrong with that whatsoever, okay? Yeah, we like the weigh-ins. We like Bryce Young. Shout out to the Short Kings out there. Will Levis, I do not give two craps about. I'm familiar with Will Levis's game. He cannot lie to me. That man's eating Duke's mayonnaise at 3 o'clock in the morning for his guilty snack. Okay, he got himself a mayonnaise sandwich. Okay, he got the mayonnaise, rubbing it all on his body, finger licking good kind of crap. Okay, I'm familiar with Will Levis's game. He eating mayonnaise at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's that guilty snack. That's that white boy coming out of Will Levis. All right, and I can say that because I'm white. Yeah, I said it. Will Levis is not what I'm looking for in my quarterback. If the Houston Texans take Will Levis, I mean, I'm going to step aside it. I'm a Houston Texan fan. Boys, we are Houston fans. These are the Cougars, Astros, Rockets, Texans. Throw the Dynamo in there. Throw my Comets, 3-time champ, 4-time champ, 3-time champ. The Arrows, throw their ass in there too. The Texans take Will Levis. What can I do? I'm going to be upset. I'm going to cry about it. Well, I'm not going to cry. I'm a grown-ass man. I did cry during that D'Amico press conference. That was fucking exciting. Okay, that get me hyped. I was hype crying. I was like, woo, boys, let me already. Where's the shoulder pads, baby? Where's the helmet? Put it in right now. Let's get it on. D'Amico gets you excited as a Texans franchise, as a Texans fan base. We are excited. The Houston Texans are fun to look at. They are exciting. They are a hot team in Houston. It has been tough to even say that at any point of the last few years, whether it's David Coley's dumbass, whether it's Lovie Smith's dumbass, and now we got D'Amico Ryan and his smart ass person with the coaching staff they brought in. We are excited about the Houston Texans. Damn it, we should be. We don't get excited very often with them, okay? We got the Rockets. They're horrible. We got the Astros. They're great. I love my Astros. We got our Cougars right now. They're reigning, defending AAC champs. The Cougars. We love our Cougars. Protect our Comets. Bring back our Comets. We miss them so much. Dynamo, you lost the other day like 2-0. But whatever. The Houston Texans are the hot team right now. They're the hottest girl in the apartment. They're the chick down the block that you saw that. Oh, no, they're that chick in high school. These are what the Texans are. They're that chick in high school that was super ugly. And every guy kept making fun of them. Hell yeah, I forgot about the Roughnecks. Yeah. The reigning, defending champs, the Houston Roughnecks. Throw them in there. Let's go. Protect our Roughnecks. I don't really care about the Gamblers, so fuck them. Roughnecks. Wade Phillips, the son of bum. Hell yeah, we like the Roughnecks. We are nodding our head up and down. And we are in agreement. We love the Roughnecks. Let's freaking go. Shout out to Warrior Bear for dropping the Roughnecks. Because I forgot about him, I'll be honest. I'm thinking Texans. I'm thinking Maine Sports, okay? Even though I did drop an arrows and comments down there. But with that being said, we're going to be putting a pin in this live in a few minutes, okay? Make sure if you like the live, drop a dub in the comment section. You like that live? Drop a dub in the comment section. I'm always this lively. Spread it to everybody. We want more views. We want more subscribers. I was at 1561. Let's take a look at where we're at right now. Let me see. Did anybody subscribe? No one subscribed. Kiss my ass, damn it. Kiss my damn ass. 1561. Damn it, if you did not subscribe, I still love you for watching because this is what I do for a living. Nice quarterback show off. AR was unbelievable today. That man, boop, set the record for the vert jump. He was stupid exciting. JSN will be the best. Yeah. Hit it up with what's his name? LA Knight. Yeah. Hit it up with a JSN. Hell yeah. I'm definitely hyped about Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think he is going to be the best wide receiver when it's all said and done. I think he's vastly underrated. I don't think people have taken their I don't think people look at him enough. When you look at the wide receivers at Ohio State, he was outshined a bit. Again, I tell people, you think Ohio State wide receivers and you go, Marvin Harrison Jr., yeah, he's not coming out in this draft. I mean, I wish he was. I would trade up number 12 in a heartbeat for Marvin Harrison Jr. He's going to be a game-changing wide receiver, probably the best wide receiver in maybe 2 years. I mean, like in 3 years. That's how good MHJ, yeah. Even though his daddy can suck it for all I care. Andre Johnson's better. Put Andre Johnson in the Hall of Fame, damn it. Put his ass in. John McClain, you know what to do. You didn't do your job. Do it again. Not John McClain. Put Andre Johnson in the goddamn Hall of Fame. Boys, this was fun. Honestly, couldn't believe how deep this linebacker, D-line, and cornerbacks are fun. Oh, man, cornerback. I know we need to get a wide receiver at number 12, but damn, I am a huge, massive fan of Joey Porter Jr. I'm a huge, massive fan of Joey Porter Jr. at number 12. Boy, I am a fan of Joey Porter Jr. And I would take him in a heartbeat, but cornerback's just not an area of need for you at number 12. Even if you trade down and one of them slip to you, I just don't see that happening unless they really go best player available. But I do believe it's wide receiver. Andre Johnson is cracked, buddy. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Put that explanation now. Put that explanation now. Andre Johnson is the best wide receiver in my era. Okay, besides Calvin Johnson, I forgot about that fucker. But Andre Johnson is the best. I don't give a damn about no goddamn Larry Fitzgerald, who he'll be in the Hall of Fame. Oh, we all love Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, no, Andre Johnson he is good. There we go. I've seen it said negatively. Okay, so that's why I've seen it thrown negatively. I thought that's what you meant. Well, it better been what you meant. Where is this? There would have been a little put him on timeout. That's what I would have done to you, buddy. That's what I would have done. Andre Johnson's a Hall of Famer, buddy. This has been fun, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This has been fun. I like doing live streams. I get excited. I get hyped, as you see. I'm a hype guy. I'm a big hype guy. That's why I wanted Robert Saleh as my head coach. That's why I wanted D'Amico Ryans as my head coach. That's why I kind of wanted Mike McDaniels last year as my head coach. And when you take a look at those two that I mentioned, Robert Saleh, yeah, sure, they fired their offense coordinator, but they did do pretty good with whatever quarterback they had. And MILF Lover 69, Zach Wilson is a total rejected bust. But Mike White was pretty damn good. You look at Mike McDaniel, and he's been immensely great. So, hey, the 49ers have been shitting out solid head coaches. Robert Saleh, Mike McDaniels. Here we go. D'Amico Ryans. Let's get it on. Trade down from 12. Take best available receiver. And then at 33, take Trenton Simpson or Drew Sanders. I'm a huge fan of Drew Sanders. I haven't looked too much into Trenton Simpson. I'll be honest with you. I'm honest, okay? I'm not going to make up shit. I'm not some makeup analyst. I'm nobody. I'm just a YouTuber in an apartment right now. I'm just excited as fuck about the Houston Texans. But Drew Sanders, yeah, he can definitely fit that Mike linebacker role. I know Texans has done his thread on him. So if you want to look more into Drew Sanders, go on Twitter at Jordan Pun or at Texans Thoughts. His name is Jordan Pun. Give him a follow if you haven't already. I know y'all fucking follow him. No one follows me. Give me a follow on Twitter. Hit that. There's that ticker down below. Get it in there. Bullying works sometimes, okay? I will bully you to follow me, and I will bully you to subscribe to me as well. 1561 subscribers. We will take a look at an update right now. And 1561, damn it, you damn sons of guns. 1561. What are we doing? Give me some subscribers, boys. We need those subs. I love all of y'all. I appreciate y'all coming on and joining this live. But yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to trading down from 12, garnering a few picks, taking the possible best wide receiver there is. And then, hold on, I got an alt. This man, put the burners and sub it. Yes, we need it. Hold on, I got an alt. Lol, Warrior Bear, you are the man. You are the highlighted comment of the day, bud. Boom. You are the highlighted comment. My goodness. What about B. John Robinson? Check it. I will check it in a little bit. Let me answer about B. John Robinson. The running back position, which I did harp on a little bit in this live, I don't know how great that position is going to be, looked at number 12. In the draft, yeah, but at number 12, I don't know. At number 12, I'm just not sold that that's a good use of your draft pick there. And I know B. John Robinson, if anybody's down there in Austin, get that B. John D. John flavored wings and Pluckers, okay? Go to Pluckers, go to Austin, B. John D. John wings. Ding, 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 ding. That is a winner. Sign me up for some B. John D. John wings, okay? But with that being said, B. John Robinson, yes, he's special. The talent is there. I get it. He's immense. He is fun. He is electric. And the idea of teaming him up with a Dameon Pierce, imagine grabbing Anthony Richardson with that. Oh, my God. the run game would be almost unstoppable. But Bijan Robinson at 12, a running back at 12 for me just doesn't feel like the best use of a draft pick when you have so many holes on this team. When you look at the defensive side of the ball, when you look at the defensive line, interior defensive line, when you look at linebacker, which someone just mentioned, we got to take a look at linebacker as well. And then you still got to look at a safety somewhere into the secondary. I would not be opposed at cornerback either. Edge help on the defensive line just needs everything you can think of. Offensively, you need a right receiver, you need a center, you need a right guard, you need a tight end. I do like what Tegan Couturiano can do for you. I do like what Jordan Akins does for you. But at the end of the day, how much are these guys going to be there in the future, especially Jordan Akins, maybe TQ? I'd love to see more from him and his overall progression as a Houston Texan, especially in this offense. Maybe someone like a Darnell Washington who look pretty damn good in this combine. Let me tell you that right now. Luke Musgrave is someone that's been mentioned a lot by Texans fans. Definitely take a look into him. Someone that was the teammate of Tegan Couturiano at Oregon State. But at the end of the day, yeah, Bijan Robinson, I'm just not sold on taking him at number 12. He's not going to be there at 33. I'll tell you that right now. If Jahmyr Gibbs is there at 33, okay, it's going to be tough it's going to be tough to push me off that ledge because I do like Jahmyr Gibbs. I do like pairing that back with Dameon Pierce, and he's fun. He's stupid fun. What tight end do you think is the best in this draft? It's Michael Mayer out of Notre Dame. He's tight end 1 nationally regarded. But I wouldn't take him. Again, I know tight end is something that we do need. Tight end just doesn't feel like a good asset to take at number 12. Unless you're fully selling me that Michael Mayer is the next Rob Gronkowski, the next Travis Kelce, similar to another great tight end, maybe Tony Gonzalez. He's got to be at that level, like how Kyle Pitts was for the Falcons. Like he's got to be at that elite level in order for me to take a tight end at number 12. Even if you trade down and he's still there, I'm just not selling myself on a tight end at that 20. Let's say it's around 18, between 17 to 23. Like I'm not taking a tight end. Again, there's way too many holes on this team that you can definitely take a look into before you peg into a tight end position. I'm not sold on that. Okay. I'm not, none whatsoever. I got to be consistent. If I'm not willing to take a running back at 12, then I'm not willing to take a tight end either. Okay, we got to invest into positions that are going to help this team. And right now, running back and tight end, yeah, they do help you. But is that good assets to grab right now at that high of a pick? It's just not going to happen for me. Cowboys suck? Yeah, they fucking do. The Cowboys are ass cheeks. Whether it's Oklahoma State or whether it's Dallas Cowboys, I do not care. The Cowboys are ass cheeks. They'll be there again. And what are they going to do? They're going to choke like they always do. They're going to choke on the biggest one there is. They will choke on it. And you know what I'm talking about. The Cowboys are not good. I do not like Oh my God, oh, goodness gracious. I do not like the Cowboys, and I know they suck. I hate the Cowboys. Texans fans should always hate Cowboys. If you don't hate the Cowboys, then I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are. I don't know. If you don't hate the Cowboys, are you even a Texans fan? If you don't like the Cowboys, are you? Like, I question it. Yeah, I question it. I do. We are an hour into the live. I appreciate everyone that has come on in, chimed in, and dropped some comments. Take a look at the live. I do appreciate it. And boom! Oh, there you go, people. There we go. It's 1565. 4 freaking subscribers. Bam! That's what we like to see. Let's go. That's what we like to see, baby. 4 subscribers on the live. I got $1.99 as well. Shout out to Watch the Film. I do appreciate the $1.99. Pay me like a stripper. I'll dance for you. I don't give a damn. Give me them 99 cents. $1.99. Hey, man, subbed on 2. See, This is the real. This one's getting highlighted now. This is the real MVP right there. Warrior Bear, shout out to you. Look, I don't know if you're going to win that D'Amico Ryans autograph football, but you know what? You might be in the fast lane. I'm not going to lie, all right? I'm not trying to say there's any foul play, but I do appreciate subbing on 2 alts. 4 subscribers on the live. Keep it rolling. If you haven't subbed, go ahead and drop a subscribe down below. Hit that bell for the notifications to turn on. Let's get it on. The Houston Texans are the most exciting team in Houston besides the Astros. And damn it, it's fun to talk about them into this vicinity again. D'Amico's the head coach. You got 3 quarterbacks possibly available, and Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, and CJ Stroud. We are hyped. Let's go, Astros. Let's go, Rockets. Even though you freaking suck, let's go, Texans. Oh, wait. Someone say something. It ain't Mighty Mouse. Give me AR-15. Higher upside. Look, man. Wait. Shout out to the Mighty Mouse. Shout out to my short kings. Shout out to the short kings out there. I apparently did my measurements, okay, and I am 5'7", 3/8. I thought I was 5'8". I am 5'7", 3/8, and I'm pretty upset about that because I'm a short dude, okay? And I thought I was 5'8", and I'm going to continue going around saying I'm 5'8", but I will let you know now I am 5'7", 3/8, okay, and I am just 3 inches shy of Bryce Young. Size does not matter, all right? Size does not matter, but I do love what Anthony Richardson did, and I am on the ledge. I am looking at that beautiful water that is Anthony Richardson, and I'm like, oh, baby, you're going to give me the feels, man. You getting me? I want to get on in there, dive right into that water that is Anthony Richardson. I'm on that ledge. I really am. I do like my Bryce Young. I'm going to continue standing by it. But Anthony Richardson, boy, I could definitely see him being a damn good quarterback in this league for many years to come. It's all going to depend on what team picks him, what situation, what quarterbacks coach. That's the biggest thing. What quarterbacks coach. And I do like Gerard Johnson, the guy that we hired on from the Minnesota Vikings, former Houstonian. I do like what he could do for the Houston Texans if they got Anthony Richardson. But I still do believe Bryce Young is your pick at number 2. As long as no one trades up, it is what it is. I'm hyped, boys. It's about to go an end to the live. I am excited about our Texans. You are excited about our Texans. We are nodding our head in agreement. I can see you through the screen. We are nodding our heads in agreement because we like the Houston Texans. We are upset about our Rockets and the Astros. Well, they're just going to do what they always do. They're going to kick ass, take names, and they're going to go out there and continue to be the best team in baseball. As always, guys. Oh, whoa. There's a matter of hand, and if no one's watched this channel, this dumb fuck right here, chicken on a napkin, continues to comment negative things about me. And you know what, man? I appreciate you dropping a comment, and I appreciate you promoting the algorithm for my live. See, this man says, I don't watch your YouTube videos. We are live. You cannot change my mind. You watch it. It's okay, buddy. It is okay. If you want a shirt, I can give you one. If you want a shirt, I can give you one. And shout out to the leadhouston.com if you want a shirt. A Houston sports shirt. Yes, they're a little old. I got to update it. I really do. But if you are into it, go ahead, check it out, stream it, take a look into it, see which one you like. And there's no inflation because it's been over a year that I have updated that website. But go ahead and check it out, theleadhouston.com. It will be on this YouTube channel, by the way. It should be somewhere on there. It's linked up to it. But chicken on a napkin, as a great writer, stuttering, what is going on? As a great tag team once said, one of our favorites, D-Generation X, suck it. That's what you can do. Suck it, buddy. That's what you can fucking do. Okay? Chicken on a napkin. Man, I wonder who that is. I know it's someone messing with me. I wonder who it is. I wonder if it's like, it's got to be a good friend of mine. It has to be. It just has to be. That dude, and he's given, I don't care. He's given about a good 2 minutes on this live. It's deservingly so. It's deservingly. I appreciate all his views and I appreciate his subscription to the channel. If someone takes Young at 1, we can't get him, CJ or Anthony. Look, I do not think it's Ruben. It's not Ruben. Me and him are there's no way. If it's Ruben, I would have to drive up to his house. I'll have to kick that ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to whoop ass on that motherfucker. Like, I will do it on Ruben. I will. I know him very well, and we went to school together. And if that's him right there, I will drive to his damn apartment and I will kick in that damn door. And Odie and his big nuts can move out the goddamn way, because his cheeks are mine. Pause. His cheeks are mine. Oh yeah, it can't be Ruben. If someone, let's get back to it. If someone takes Young at 1, we can't get him, CJ or Anthony. Yeah. So if Young is taken at 1, let's say someone trades up. Hell, let's say the outside possibility that the Bears say, you know what, we want Bryce Young over Justin Fields, which I just don't see that happening. But hey, who knows? You know, it's the draft. We don't got nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't no insider. I ain't no reporter. I don't have the inside scoop as some other guys got, like a Landry Locker or Cody Stutes or Seth Payne. Like, those guys are on the radio and they have little inside stuff. I don't. I'm just a YouTuber screaming in my apartment. Okay, give me all the flack you want. I do appreciate everyone that's watched. And if someone does take Bryce Young at 1, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Where is it? AR-15. You are a Houston Texan. I would take him over CJ Stroud. I think I'm on there. I really do. I know it's not safe. It isn't. But you know what? The Houston Texans have not been a franchise that has taken risks. They're known for the suit and tie, kind of nice collar suit and tie, which I did wear a suit and tie the other week on that wedding day. Shout out to the wedding. Shout out to the newlyweds, Adriana and Tyler. Shout it out. But I am taking Anthony Richardson, AR-15. I will take him. And I know it's not safe to do so, but damn it, we like living on the edge a little bit. The risk factor is there, and I'm willing to do that, okay? I am definitely willing to do that. People probably are not nodding their heads up and down right now, but it's okay. It is okay. I will take my risk on Anthony Richardson over CJ Stroud, even though I did like what CJ Stroud was doing in this combine today with the lasers, as someone had mentioned earlier. We are now going to end this live. I do appreciate everybody. Whoa. The Rockets, buddy, they're leading 70-68. Holy smokes. Ring it. Ding, 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 ding. Well, they're beating the Spurs, which you don't really need, but whatever. They're winning. They'll probably lose at the end of the game like they always do. They probably crap somewhere. So far, Tyree Eason, 14 points, 4 rebounds. That's what they got on Bleacher Report. So, with that being said, I do appreciate everyone that's came onto the channel. I appreciate everyone, all 25. That was the highest count we had. 25 people that watched live. I appreciate all of y'all. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. Y'all have a blessed day. We look at the sub count real quick. We're still at 1565. I appreciate everyone that subbed. Check that ticker down below for your chance to win a DeMeco Ryans autograph football. Yes, I have it. I don't know where it's at, but I have it. Don't question me. I do have that damn football somewhere. Is that it up there? I will show it right now. Bam! There we go. DeMeco Ryans football. If anybody is interested, make sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell as well to win your DeMeco Ryans autograph football. I will be giving this away at 3,000 subscribers, okay? So make sure to get me to 3,000 subscribers, and I will be giving it away. And I will know if you are subscribed or not. I have everyone that subscribed to my channel over the years. And I can look into it and I can see who I want. Random number generator. I'll probably do it multiple times until I have a smaller sample size, until I get to a boom, that one person that will win the D'Amico Ryans autograph football. Thank you guys. You have a blessed night.